Hi everyone, we're going to do some tips on how to cook venison. I think there's 5 key things that you need to know, so we're going to touch on those. The venison that we're cooking is from Minaret. Minaret holds around 10,000 units of deer, and all the deer are bred up in those high country mountainous paddocks and blocks. And it's all pasture, it's all grass fed, it's all natural, it's all free range. And we're going to cook it very simply, but 5 key tips that you need to know. The first tip is to have your venison at room temperature. This will make sure the venison's cooked evenly throughout. And for this cut, the venison needs to be cooked quickly and it will help speed that process up. So this is the backstay. The second tip is to season the venison with salt and pepper and oil. You don't want to season your pan, because if you put the oil in the pan, you heat the pan up, the oil starts to burn. And pepper. Make sure you do both sides. Okay, and then just a bit more salt, a bit more oil. So tip 3 is to have a very hot pan. So we're just heating the pan up nice and hot. We haven't put oil in there because we don't want the oil to burn. And the venison goes into the hot pan. We sear the venison on the outside and it goes into a tray. And then that goes in the oven. So the pan's smoking, venison in. You want to keep the temp in that pan nice and hot. I'm going to add a touch of butter. And this will just help with the caramelisation with the venison, with the meat. What you can do also is add some, I think we've got some thyme there. And this will just help add a bit more flavour. So our venison is caramelised, and that's only taking about 10 to 20 seconds. In our tray, pour our butter over the top. And then for the 4th tip, is 180 degrees, 10 minutes. Per 500 grams of. So the meat's been in for 10 minutes, and that is rare to medium rare, and that's the perfect cooking degree for this cut of meat. We're now going to rest it, and we're going to rest it for around 7 minutes. And what we're going to do is just going to take it off that hot tray, and we'll put it on a plate, and we're just going to rest it for 7 minutes. Now that's just going to mean the juices are evenly dispersed throughout the meat, and it's not going to bleed out so much when you go to cut it. So some of the flavours that we use up at the lodge, the cooking technique remains the same, but the flavour profile is quite different, and that's purely to enhance the venison. So for instance, depending on the time of year, we might use mushrooms, we might use celeriac, we might use sherry, chocolate, plums, for instance. We might use cocoa, star anise, vanilla. Some blueberries, blackberries. So those real sort of earthy flavour notes. Nothing too sharp. Some of these flavours do have good sweetness levels. So this has been resting for about 10 minutes, and it's basically ready to slice and present. So with all meats, always cut against the grain. Never cut with the grain, always against. So that's what we're going to do here. I'm left-handed, the grain's going that way, and we're just going to slice into that. We'll just do it on a nice angle. Now you may get a bit of juice and a bit of blood come out. So if that's the case, if you've got a paper towel, and you can just do a bit of that. And then we're just going to present it. Can be however you like presentation. We're just going to do this nice crisscrossy number here. Slice a bit more on top. And then our lovely dressing. this thing let's go all over the venison, sporadically. You know, it doesn't need to be looking great. It can be just thrown on there, and a wee bit on the salad as well. Now this plum dressing can actually be used for a marinade for the venison. It's actually really nice on that. And then to finish off, some beautiful cracked pepper. Piece there. One last piece of venison. Give him a bit of love. And then there you have it.